coming out here after 30 years, yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pam, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I appreciate y'all liking these stories and going and checking them out. Share these videos, man, and hit that like button, man, when you watch it, man. But I'm back, man, with part 2, man. Gangsta Slim, man. Gangsta Slim, Petersburg finest, man. Stand up, y'all. Petersburg out there, man. Gangsta Slim. I guess y'all know and y'all liked and received the video that I told y'all about Bo Billy, and I told y'all how dangerous he was, you know, Portsmouth stand up, Bo Billy. Well, this is one of the incidents I seen, man. Bo Billy and Gangsta Slim face off, man. It was crazy. I mean, crazy. Cause you could feel the aura around it that you just felt like you was getting ready to witness a murder. That's how I felt, you know. But let me tell y'all how this went down. If y'all remember when I told you about Gangsta Slim, I told you he had a tendency to come get in them poker games and didn't have that money. But like I say, he was fearless, so he was willing to suffer the consequences, whatever they may be, you know. So at this time that I remember, the story I'm getting ready to tell y'all about was it was a big poker game out there on the yard, man, and Bo Billy was running the poker game. So if you remember the Bo Billy story, you can already imagine the chaos in this game. Now, I know the first thing y'all would think and say to yourself is, if Bo Billy's so crazy, why would dudes come get in his game? Now, let me tell you why people would get in this game. This is how poker and gambling goes in prison. If I patronize your game and I come and play in your game or something like that, then it's expected that if I open a game, you're going to come to my game, you know? So what they do in prison is, every day somebody is a different day for somebody to run the game. Let's just say they got 8, 9 regular gamblers in poker that play poker. So if you got 8 or 9 dudes that normally play poker, today he's going to run the game. And if everybody, all them other people that came and got in his game, one of them going to run the game the next day. And all the people that's there expected to come too because they played in your game and so on and so forth. So they'll rotate. So if Bo Billy go get in a couple of games, then he got the right to run his game. And if he run his game and if dudes don't come play, i.e. you got a beef right there. That's a beef right, that's a penitentiary beef right there. Oh, I played in your game and y'all can't come to my game? Oh, no. Yeah, that's a beef right there in prison. You be surprised at the little things in prison that can cause somebody to lose their life or somebody to get injured real bad. It be so petty when you look back at it in retrospect. But when you right there in it, it seems right as rain. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I played in your game, but you can't come to my game. So dude's gonna come to the game just out of respect and just out of the fact that he played in their game. Even though he may have played in their game and caused a whole bunch of BS, you know, but it's the fact that he played in there. So with that being said, man, Bo Billy was running this game. And I mean, to me, it's obvious, you know, if you lose, you got to pay this money because this man is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's certified. So Gangsta Slim get in the game. And see, Bo ain't going to ask you, do you got the money? Because Bo going to know you better have the money. So he's not going to ask you, do you got the money? You can come get in the game and order whatever you want. You come to the game and ask for $1,000. He going to give it to you because he figuring you won't have it, or he gonna take it from you in blood. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how that went. So Gangsta Slim get in the game. Now in my mind, I'm thinking he, like most dudes do, he think maybe that he gonna win and or before the record's over or whatever, he'll be able to, you know, or he ain't gonna lose that much where he can handle it and he might have it up there. That's what I'm thinking, because like I say, anybody who go get in this game know the game is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because of who running the game and who in the cats that's in the game. Every dude in the game gonna want their money. And Bo is running the game, so he gonna collect the money. So that's just how it go. And he gonna tell you off the top in his game, y'all ain't gotta worry about getting paid in this game, cause I'm gonna pay everybody. If the dude who don't pay, I'm gonna deal with him, but I'm gonna pay you out my pocket. I'm gonna deal with whoever don't pay. So I'm telling y'all now, off the top, don't get in this game if you ain't got this money. He gonna let you know that off the rip. And after that, he ain't gonna say nothing else. So, anyway, they get in the game, and Gangsta Slim got in there and ordered some money. I guess he lost, he ordered some more money. Now, this is how vicious Bo is anyway. I told y'all, I say probably, but I'm saying is. He is the most vicious talking cat that I ran across. He talks with zero cut on his words. He may call you everything that you could possibly think of gonna come out his mouth, and especially names that you don't say or words that you don't say to a man. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna say all of that without a doubt. And if he get mad, it's gonna even be more vicious. You know. So when the game was over, you know, they closed the rec yard. So now it's time to pay. So everybody's tallying up their tab, and he's collecting all the chips and seeing who owed what and whatever. Now normally in a game, when the game is over, most cats will give you some type of understanding, some type of leniency. Say you owe $100. You might can talk to the dude and might be like, look, I'm down 100. I got 80 up in the cell, man. I get you to 20 within a day or two, or when we go to commissary. Normally that might can happen if you got the bulk of the money. That, you know, you might can work with somebody, especially if the house man, he probably won. So if he won, he usually ain't gonna be too bad knowing that you got most of the money, which you should have had 100% of it. But if you got 90% of it, he probably gonna work with you just to avoid the confrontation. Because always remember, any type of confrontation in prison, you going to jail anyway. You going to jail if you don't go to the hospital, or you don't get hurt, or you don't hurt somebody else, you going to jail, period. So you're going to be removed from the compound, and you're going to be removed from collecting all the rest of your money, so on and so forth. All of this goes along with the gambling game. So I know y'all out there listening saying, well, why would anybody get involved in that? Man, we in prison, we ain't got nothing else to do. And dudes, they do it all day, every day, on every prison, I'm assuming, in the world, not just Virginia. Every prison in the world, they gambling. Those are certain things you're not going to be able to stop in prison, you know. So anyway, that's normally how it goes at the end of a game. But at the end of this game, being it is Bo Billy running the game, Bo Billy says, hold it, game over, wreck over, everybody turn in your money. I'm letting you know right now, don't nobody come trying to talk to me, trying to get no deals, trying to tell me you ain't got no money. If you owe money, whatever you owe on paper, I want all of it. It's simple as that. If you ain't got it, then you better have y'all fill in the blanks. Because that's all I want. If you ain't got my money, I don't want to hear nothing else. You know? So straight up. And man, dudes is like, what did he say? You know, and cats know that he reckless with his mouth, but cats also know he reckless with that knife, and he reckless with his life. So they know all this come with dealing with him. But a dude like Gangsta Slim, he crazy too. And in his mind, not only he feel disrespected, but then I'm assuming he feel like this a way out of the debt, cause he know he ain't got the money that he got to pay. So everybody start filing in, going in the building. We going back to our block or whatever. And I'm with my homeboy, man, my dude. Shout out Graham out there, man. If you watching this somewhere, Hit man, my main man, Roanoke. So we walking upstairs and everything, and we going back to our block. Now, Bo Billy, when we go get upstairs and go in the hallway, we go down the right side. And then we make a left to our block. Bo Billy make a right. When we come up here, Gangsta Slim automatically go left to go to his block. So when we get upstairs and stuff, it just so happened that it's about 7 of us that's in this building that we in, and we going upstairs, and everybody goes their way. And we behind Bo and all of them. So when Bo get up, Bo goes that way, and then we get ready to come behind him. And Gangsta Slim is in front of us too, and he turns left. So when we get up there, then Gangsta Slim turn around and say, hey Bo, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. So Bo yells out, holler at me about what? He said, I'm trying to talk to you. He said, man, I ain't trying to talk to you. I told you, if you owe me some money, get my money. That's all I want to hear. And that's when Gangsta Slim said, no, but you said all that other stuff. That don't apply to me. Don't, I don't play like that. So Bo said, man, I don't want to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. I said what I said. I meant what I said. So he turned around now. Now he walking back slow. Gangsta Slim walking slow. So now they walking towards each other slow walking. I mean slow walking, talking. So Gangsta Slim like, what you saying? I mean, I ain't nothing soft about me. I ain't scared of nobody, you included. So now Bo like, I don't want you to be scared of me. He giving it up. I ain't trying to go into all what he's saying. Y'all know, fill in the blanks. So, man, me and Graham in that jump, man, and I'm telling you, I don't know what Graham was feeling, but in my mind, man, my adrenaline got to flowing in it. I'm like, man, these two cats right here, somebody get ready to die. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get ready to die. And they just steady walk towards each other, man. And then in the hallway in Mecklenburg, you got a sergeant's office right there. Now, whether somebody in there at all times, you don't know. But evidently somebody was in there. So they come out and they come in the hallway and they like, what y'all doing out here? Come on, let's go. So Bo, like I told you, Bo fearless, and police, they scared of him. They scared of Gangsta Slim too, but they definitely scared of Bo. So Bo like, man, shut the F up, man. Get out of the way. He told him, come on, Bo, man, go to your block, man. We don't need this out here. We don't need. So they steady, slowly getting closer and closer, and the police in the middle. So he like, I'm getting ready to call 1033, man. I'm gonna call 1033, man, get ready to call all the police. So me and Graham, we steady itching on down the hall, but we trying to be nosy. We looking back like, oh man, these niggas get ready to get it in. So man, boom, the police said, all right, and call the people. So they turned around and started going back their own way. So Bo was like, man, you better get my money. You better get my money, man. I'm telling you that right now. So Gangsta Slim said, I ain't got no money. I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing. You talking to me like that. He said, all right. So boom, they go on in the jump. Go their way. The police come running in. Oh, what's going on? Everybody just dispersed, go on about their way. So, man, we go back to the block, man. We up in there, me and Graham. So, man, these niggas get ready to go crazy out here. They get ready to do some crazy stuff, man. So, this is what we thinking, that they get ready to get it in. But, being that the forces that be, man, some dudes try to intervene because dudes know that this get ready to be something serious. And not only somebody probably going to lose their life, the institution will be shut down. So dudes don't want to go on lockdown for that type of stuff. Dudes don't want to be locked in their cell, because two dudes like that get it on, it's gonna mess the whole compound up. The whole compound going on lock, So everybody's gonna pay for it. Now they gonna pay the worst price, but everybody's gonna pay for it because we going on lock, because they gonna say this is like a war, because they're gonna say, then you're gonna have his people, then you're gonna have his people, and then they think if they get it on, if both of them get it on and somebody get hurt, which 10 times out of 10 it is, and then they gone, but then you're gonna have people that rock with Bo, you're gonna have people that rock with Gangsta, then they're gonna have some more beef. So they just gonna shut the compound down till the whole situation blow over, if that be the case. So everybody don't want this to really go jump off like this. So I guess from what I heard and understood, some people volunteered to squash the beef to pay Gangsta Slim debt. Right, but Gangsta Slim was like, you ain't gotta pay nothing for me. You ain't gotta pay nothing for me. I ain't gonna pay it, But other people paid the debt just to squash the beef because they didn't want the compound to go on lock. Not so much as to they didn't really want to see what was gonna happen, because everybody was wondering what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So they squashed the beef and everything, man. And my understanding, man, it was like, look, and this goes on a lot in the penitentiary. You can't never talk to me no more. Don't say nothing to me. I ain't got nothing to say to you. And that's understood. It's a written agreement. It's understood. We beefing like that, and we done let something go, and we need not speak no more. Ever. I mean, we walk right by each other and don't say nothing. If you say something, it's considered disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole beef might start back over again. So to the best of my knowledge, from the rest of the time I was there, that's what I was known. They ain't even mess with each other no more. They ain't rock with each other. It don't need for you to come try to get in my game, or me to try to get in yours, or us to try to do any type of business arrangements, any type of socializing, period. All ties is cut. And that's the way they went. But I was right there during that day that Gangsta Slim and Bo Billy was faced off, getting ready to get it in the hallway. And man, hey, shout out to that CO2 boy, because he saved it. If he don't come out there and make that call, ain't no telling what might happen. Because chances is 9 times out of 10, or 10 out of 10, Bo had a night, and probably 10 out of 10, the Gangsta had a night. So it was getting ready to be ugly and bloody in that hallway. And you know, I mean, thank God it didn't happen. You know, at that time, back then, looking back, I was wondering what was going to happen, and I don't know what my mind frame was, but back then I'm sure my mind frame was, oh, I'm going to watch this. But now that I'm older and wiser and more experienced, I never want to see two brothers try to kill each other. And I just think it's foolish. You know, it's asinine, but that's just the way we was living, because of the conditions we was in, because of the way we was bred in prison, because of the culture, the environment in prison. So it was just dangerous, and it was dog eat dog, man. And we was in the jungle, and you know the rule of the jungle is you either bite or be bitten, and that's just how it is. So man, I'm glad that they didn't kill each other, man. I'm glad that the situation ended up the way it did. But I just remember that, man, and I remember being right there in the hallway, and my adrenaline was pumping so much, and I wasn't even the one getting ready to get it in. So that's just to let you know how big that was with them two big names and big forces in the penitentiary came together. Because like I said, Bo was a super feared dude, man. But Gangsta Slim was feared enough too, and he was a wild card because you didn't know what he would do, but you knew for a fact he wasn't gonna back down. He wasn't gonna back down from nobody, you know. And that just was gonna be an ugly situation, man. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all, because I had told y'all stories about Gangsta Slim, and I told y'all stories about Bo. So I just wanted to let y'all know that the day that these two legends in the penitentiary Virginia penal system faced off face to face, and the forces that be, ain't nobody get hurt, man. So, but like I said, I appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out y'all busy day, man, to rock with me. I really do appreciate it. As much love, Team Banky Pound. As far as these story times, I got more to come, man. Like I said, I got some more stories about Bo Billy. If y'all ain't seen my other part about Bo Billy yet, if I hadn't made it by the time y'all seen this, I will do a part 2 to Bo Billy. I got a part 3 to Gangsta Slim, because believe it or not, this crazy dude I'm telling y'all about one day, one time became my cell partner, man. So that's a story in itself. I'll be making that video for y'all soon too. Probably see it soon after this one. But shout out to everybody out there that's rocking with me, man. If you on this page, man, and you ain't subscribed, please go subscribe. If you have subscribed, go tell somebody else and bring them over here so we can build up this thing, man, and we can get it pushing, and we can move on to bigger and better things and reach more people. We trying to reach these young cats out here and cut them out this foolishness that they doing out here, because they ain't trying to run in that prison and run into no Gangsta Slims, no Bo Billies, no Sam Pitts, no mouthpieces. They ain't trying to see none of these cats, and they in there, you know. And this ain't a life that you want to live, even if they want in there, because you want to be out here in the free world with your family, man, with your kids, and you know, just trying to live a life, man, where you ain't got to be caged up like an animal, man. So keep that in mind, man, and try to share these videos, man, so these young dudes out here can understand what's going on behind them walls and know that it ain't sweet back there at all, man. So shout out to everybody that's watching this, man, and everybody that's rocking with me. I love y'all out there. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions, and I'll see you soon.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.